What if you knew that the power to change the world was within your grasp? Picture this for a moment. Imagine the incredible potential that lies within each one of us. Now, take that image and multiply it by the millions of young individuals across the globe. What you're envisioning is a force of change, a wave of innovation, and a whirlwind of creativity that's ready to take flight. It's a common misconception to think that age is a prerequisite for making a significant impact. But let's set the record straight. Potential doesn't come with an age limit. It's not confined by the number of years you've spent on this planet. Instead, it thrives on passion, determination, and the courage to dream big. Consider some of the most influential figures in history. Many of them were just young individuals when they began their journeys. They didn't wait until they had decades of experience under their belts. No, they saw a vision for a better world. They believed in their ability to make a difference, and they stepped up to the challenge. So let's talk about the youth of today. They're growing up in a world that's more interconnected and dynamic than any previous generation has known. They're digital natives, navigating a landscape of information and opportunity that's constantly evolving. But it's not just about keeping up with the pace of change. It's about setting it. The youth are not passive observers in this world of ours. They're active participants, shaping their futures and ours. They're innovators, inventors, entrepreneurs, activists. They're pushing boundaries, challenging conventions, and sparking conversations that matter. They're stepping out of the shadows and into the spotlight, ready to take center stage. And the world isn't just watching, the world is listening, learning, and leaning in. The youth are not just making waves, they're creating a ripple effect that's felt around the globe. Their voices are echoing in the corridors of power, their ideas are transforming industries, and their actions are inspiring change. So, remember this. The youth of today are not just the leaders of tomorrow, they are the game changers of today. They're not waiting for the world to change, they're rolling up their sleeves and getting to work. They're not just dreaming about a better future, they're out there every day, making it happen. Now, consider the stories of young individuals who have already made their mark. Think of Greta Thunberg, a Swedish environmental activist who, at just 15 years old, ignited a global movement to combat climate change. Her passion and determination sparked conversations and actions worldwide, proving that even the youngest among us can be catalysts for change. Or consider Boyan Slat, a Dutch inventor and entrepreneur who at the tender age of 18 founded the Ocean Cleanup, an organization dedicated to removing plastic from our oceans. His innovative spirit and resolve highlight the power of youth in addressing some of the world's most pressing problems. And let's not forget about Malala Yousafzai, the youngest ever Nobel Prize laureate. At just 17, Malala used her voice to fight for girls' education in her native Pakistan, despite facing severe threats to her life. Her courage and resilience underline the potential of young people to effect significant social change. Then there's Kiara Nurgan, a South African teenager who, at the age of 16, invented a super-absorbent polymer that could revolutionize farming in drought-stricken areas. Her scientific curiosity and ingenuity demonstrate that youth can contribute significantly in fields traditionally dominated by adults. Lastly, let's talk about Ryan's World, a YouTube channel started by a 7-year-old boy. Today, it's a multi-million-dollar brand, showing us the power of social media and the influence children can wield in the digital age. These are just a few examples of young individuals who have made significant impacts in their respective fields. They serve as testaments to the potential of youth, their ability to dream big, their courage to take on challenges, and their capacity to create change. Each of these stories is a reminder that age does not define one's ability to make a difference. These young individuals have harnessed their passions, their talents, and their voices to tackle issues that matter to them. And in doing so, they have transformed their communities and indeed, the world. These young individuals have shown that age is not a barrier to making a significant impact. What is it about youth that gives them this power? Let's take a moment to unwrap this. Youth carry an energy that's almost tangible, a vibrant zest for life that's infectious. They are a reservoir of creativity, constantly churning out ideas that are novel, fresh, and often disruptive. This creativity isn't confined by convention or weighed down by the "we've always done it this way" mentality. Instead, it thrives on the edge of chaos where the unknown meets the possible. Then we have adaptability. The young are like chameleons, adjusting to the ever-changing world around them with ease. They are not afraid to embrace new technologies, new cultures, or new ways of thinking. This adaptability enables them to navigate through the sea of change, riding the waves of innovation and disruption rather than being drowned by them. Resilience is another powerful quality of the youth. They have an uncanny ability to bounce back from failures and setbacks. They dust themselves off, learn from their missteps, and forge ahead with renewed vigor. This resilience, coupled with their unwavering optimism, gives them the strength to face challenges head-on, to keep pushing boundaries, to keep striving for better. And finally, the youth bring a fresh perspective to the table. They see the world through a lens untainted by preconceived notions or biases. They question the status quo, challenge established norms, and aren't afraid to stir the pot. This unique viewpoint allows them to envision solutions that others might overlook, to see opportunities where others see obstacles. These qualities, creativity, adaptability, resilience, and a fresh perspective, are not just traits. They are powerful tools that enable the youth to drive change, to create a ripple effect that can transform societies, industries, and ultimately, the world. So what is it about youth that gives them this power? It's their inherent qualities that empower them. It's their unyielding spirit that propels them forward. It's their audacity to dream and their courage to pursue those dreams. The power of youth lies in their ability to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. How can we ensure that this power is harnessed and not wasted? This question brings us to the heart of our discussion today: empowering the next generation. Our young people are not just the leaders of tomorrow. They are the movers, shakers, and change makers of today. Their energy, their creativity, their passion. These are powerful forces that can transform the world around us. But this energy needs direction. It needs guidance. It needs empowerment. Empowerment comes in many forms. One of the most crucial is education. Education is not just about filling young minds with facts. It's about teaching them how to think, how to question, how to dream. It's about equipping them with the tools they need to navigate the world, to understand its complexities, to make informed decisions. It's about opening doors to new possibilities and showing them that they have the ability to walk through those doors. But education alone is not enough. Our young people also need mentorship. They need role models who have walked the path before them, who can show them the way, who can inspire them to reach for the stars. They need mentors who can guide them, challenge them, and support them as they navigate their journey. Providing opportunities is another crucial aspect of empowerment. Opportunities for young people to explore their interests, to develop their skills, to make a difference. Opportunities for them to step up, to take on responsibilities, to lead. Opportunities for them to learn, to grow, to shine. Last but not least, we need to encourage our young people to raise their voices, to speak out on the issues that matter to them, to share their ideas, their opinions, their dreams, to listen to them, to value their input, to make them feel heard. Empowering the next generation is not just about giving. It's about believing in their potential, believing in their ability to make a difference, believing in their capacity to shape the future. By empowering the next generation, we are investing in a brighter future. And that's an investment worth making. So, what is your role in this? As we've discussed, the youth are not just the leaders of tomorrow, but also the innovators of today. However, to truly unlock their potential, they need your support. You have the power to make a real difference in their lives, and in doing so, shape the future of our world. One of the most impactful ways to support the youth is by mentoring a young person. By sharing your experiences, knowledge, and wisdom, you can provide guidance and inspire them to dream bigger and reach higher. Mentoring doesn't have to be a massive commitment. Even a few hours a month can make a significant difference. Another way to empower the youth is by supporting youth-led initiatives. These initiatives, whether they're social enterprises, nonprofit organizations, or online platforms, are often driven by young people's passion for making a difference. By providing them with the resources they need, you can help these initiatives grow and expand their reach. Finally, you can also advocate for policies that empower the youth. This could be anything from pushing for more investment in youth development to supporting legislation that addresses the challenges young people face today. By using your voice and influence, you can help create a more equitable and inclusive society for the youth. Remember, empowerment is not a one-way street. It's a shared journey, a collective effort. It's about creating spaces where young people feel heard, respected, and valued. It's about nurturing their dreams and ambitions and providing them with the tools they need to turn those dreams into reality. So, take a moment to think about what you can do. Maybe you can mentor a young person or support a youth-led initiative. Maybe you can advocate for policies that empower the youth. Whatever it is, remember that your actions matter. They can make a difference. Remember, the power to change the world lies not just in the hands of the youth, but also in those who support and empower them.